Let's cross over to Homa Bay County now, where an escalating political war is threatening to shake the very foundations of the county's leadership. It can only be described as an unprecedented clash of power. Governor Gladys Wanga and her deputy Oyugi Magwanga are locked in a bitter feud that could have far-reaching consequences for the county's governance. The fallout is the end product of a by-election in Kasipul constituency, where the deputy governor threw his support behind independent candidate Philip Aroko. Brian Obuya has more details.
The cracks in Homa Bay's leadership have been widening for months, but this week they split wide open. Governor Gladys Wanga and Deputy Governor Oyugi Magwanga are now locked in open warfare, with sources close to the county executive confirming the two are no longer on speaking terms. Political alliances are fracturing, accusations are flying, and the county is watching as its top leadership tears itself apart. At the heart of the conflict is the Kasipul by-election, where Magwanga defied his boss by backing independent candidate Philip Aroko. That decision appears to have been the final straw. And in an exclusive interview with NTV, the embattled deputy governor accuses Wanga of disrespecting his office and sidelining him completely.
You can remember even when we were having the DevCon, the governor failed to recognize me, but recognizing the husband, recognize the majority leader. So that means I have even no role in that county.
But it gets worse.
My office was locked last Monday, 1st December, and goons were placed in the compound to attack me from entry. And this not only locked out my staff, but even the HR staff were also locked out, together with even the staff in CS office.
Sources say the rift runs deeper than the by-election. At stake is the control of key county resources, appointments, and the direction of Wanga's administration. Magwanga, once considered a loyal ally, is now openly calling for transparency and accountability, while family out in the cold. On the other side, Governor Wanga is pushing back hard, dismissing the accusations as unfounded and projecting authority even as cracks appear in her own government. It is a bruising showdown for a first-time governor who is now fighting battles on multiple fronts, from attempts to remove her as the ODM chairperson to a public spat with Interior PS Raymond Omolo.
Last time
Her words have rattled elders in Karachuonyo, who are now warning that they won't sit by and watch the county descend into chaos.
You allegedly said you were going to grow dreadlocks. This is pathetic. What does it mean? Are you declaring war in Homa Bay by growing dreadlocks?
That she's set to attack Omolo, Dr. Raymond Omolo, that super permanent secretary, a person very dear to our hearts. We can't just rest at peace. We are wondering, what is this person, this woman, what has just enraged her?
The elders are cautioning that Governor Wanga may be flying too close to the sun. Meanwhile, the county assembly is being dragged into the battle as some MCAs are backing Magwanga's calls for reform. Others remain loyal to Gladys Wanga. And now, an impeachment motion against the deputy governor is reportedly being prepared. But Magwanga isn't backing down.
They want to impeach me, of which I'm calling upon them to bring it. Yeah, Let them bring it and see where it will actually end. But should it fail, I'll also initiate mine. Yeah, because she knows me, I know her.
There appears to be no let-up in the battle as Magwanga fights to stay afloat in a sea of political hostility, and Gladys Wanga fighting to maintain control in a government where loyalties are shifting. Brian Obuya, NTV.